Saturday, I took my daughter to her first game. And when I went into Fenway, that's, actually at one point I was, because I was obviously taking in the fact that I was taking my kid to her first game, which was so important. It had to be at Fenway, had to be the Red Sox. I wasn't going to make the mistake that my West Coast friends make where they go to a fucking Red Sox game on the West Coast. They go to like Red Sox versus the Angels. And then like the Angels mascot comes up to the kid and fucking tosses him on the head. And then that's it. Now the kid's a fucking Angels fan. Not doing that. I had to take her to Fenway. We had to take the Green Line, had to get off at Kenmore Square, walk up the hill, go over Mass Pike, listen to the Scalpers, all of that shit, and go in, walk past where that poor guy who got called the bad word, the fucking racial slur, pissed on the park, and went in, and we ended up having, we had a great time. And my daughter was totally in it, into it, saw Wally, the mascot or whatever, which I've never been a fan of, but now that he waved or whatever, up to where we were sitting, my daughter was convinced that he was waving at her. By the second inning, she said to me, she goes, "Hey, Dad, what do you think about this? What if I said this?" And I said, "What?" And she goes, "Red Sox win, Yankees lose. Red Sox win, Yankees lose." And I was just like, "That's right, buddy. That's fucking great." I didn't say fucking, but I'm like, "That's great." So I got her on board, hopefully. But we just had like the best time. My daughter's big thing was she wanted to eat Cracker Jacks because of the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song. So I got a great picture of her cute little hands opening up her first package of Cracker Jacks. What else? We took the train over there. We got some great pictures. But, it was also like her, her bedtime, So by the third inning, she was zonked out. So we only, she's only 5. We made 3 innings, and then we went down to the pro shop across the street. I got a hat, and she got herself something. And then we cruised back. There was a cab sitting out there. We jumped in. We went back to our hotel, and it was just like the perfect day, because earlier that day, I'd gone by the hardware store, and I bought a wiffle ball and bat, and I was pitching to my my daughter right in the Boston Commons. She was fucking, getting a lot of hits. I was so proud of her, and then my son wanted to go up and hit, and because my daughter's a lefty, he started swinging lefty too. So I think they're both going to throw right and bat left, which I think is pretty cool. And, I was hanging in the park with just the two of them and my wife. And then they have the make way for ducklings. We rode on the swan boats. Yeah, it was just like the perfect day. It was like 72 degrees out, like both days. Like the whole thing was perfect, which was so funny to be in